Carly Petrus at the Detroit Metro Airport, and if your state ID doesn't look like this or this, you may have a tough time getting through TSA here. A safe flight usually starts at TSA. And beginning on May 7th, TSA is upping its safety measures by enforcing the Real ID requirements. But what does that mean?
Every traveler 18 years of age and older must have a Real ID compliant state issued driver's license, the state issued photo identification card, or another acceptable form of ID that is accepted by TSA.
TSA spokesperson Lori Danker says if your state ID doesn't look like this or this, notice the star in both examples, you don't have a Real ID.
They can expect to have delays at the security checkpoint, and the length of the delay will be determined by the number of people around them who also do not have a compliant form of ID.
What would that delay look like?
Yeah, so that question is really still up in the air of what the enforcement will look like. I do want people to understand they will be able to travel. There'll be a phased enforcement approach, and what that exactly looks like is we're still determining that.
Danker says there are other forms of acceptable Real IDs. There's a list on the TSA website, including a U.S. passport or enhanced driver's license.
I have the enhanced license.
Michigan resident Beverly Vine says although it's not required, she got the enhanced license years ago because it counts as a Real ID.
It was very easy to get. I had to pay a little extra for it, but it was easy to get.
Celeste Humit says she went with the enhanced license as well.
I think it makes the call safer, actually.
Danker says safer is the goal, and she recommends getting Real ID compliant as soon as you can.
The deadline is May 7th, but you can do it after that as long as you're doing it before you are catching a flight, right?
That's a great point. We know that not every American is going to be flying on May 7th. And so look at your travel plans. Look at when you think you may be traveling if you don't have those plans already.
If you need a new ID, you can schedule an office visit with the Secretary of State on their website. We'll have a link on WXYZ.com. In Romulus, Carly Petrus, 7 News Detroit.